out rather quickly. So take a look at overnight lows with plenty of stars out there and a light wind. You do notice Napa falling to 32 degrees, Santa Rosa 33. So it looks like the North Bay, really the place we could see our first frost of the winter season. This isn't even the coldest night we have on the 7-day forecast. We'll show you that with the AccuWeather forecast coming up. Dan.
Okay, Drew, thanks a lot. See you shortly. Well, in Oakland tonight, Christmas was no holiday for protesters. They attacked the city's Christmas tree and vandalized property. ABC 7 News reporter Katie Marzullo is in the newsroom with the story tonight. Katie?
Dan, as we've typically seen with most of these demonstrations, there are legitimate protesters and there are vandals. It wasn't a large group tonight, but they left their mark on the city. The group first gathered at Broadway and 14th Street. They made their move around 6, marching down the middle of the street, inconveniencing a few cars and AC Transit buses. The message? Black Lives Matter.
Our holidays will never be the same again. As we were sitting having dinner, it was an empty chair there for him with his plate there.
Kadeen Williams' brother, O'Shane Evans, was shot and killed by a San Francisco police officer near AT&T Park in October. The officer says Evans was breaking into cars and pointed a gun at him. Oakland police kept their distance as the protesters circled the downtown area, but they soon found themselves responding to reports of vandalism. Almost every window at the Bevmo and Subway sandwich shop on Embarcadero West were smashed. Lights and ornaments were torn off the Christmas tree at Jack London Square. A dumpster was set on fire at Broadway and 4th, and we caught this person with his face covered, tagging the window of a restaurant. Protesters intended to keep police busy on Christmas, calling the march No Time Off. The demonstration lasted about 90 minutes. Katie Marzullo, ABC 7 News.
Fire destroyed 2 homes in San Francisco's Potrero Hill neighborhood this morning. Investigators now searching for the cause. It happened on Mississippi Street at 6:40 a.m. The family living on the upper level got out safely. A couple with 2 young children lived on the lower level, but they were not home at the time. It took crews 4 hours to knock down this fire.
Unfortunately, because it wasn't occupied, it got a good head start. It's a shock. It's a terrible way to spend Christmas, and they've got 2 young kids, and we have 2 young kids, and it's tough to explain why bad things happen.
Witnesses say once firefighters found out young kids were affected, they started talking about finding gifts for them. Very kind on this Christmas. Well, 4 people in Oakland were forced out of their homes by fire early this morning. It started just after midnight on 56th Street. One person actually had to jump to safety and broke a leg. 3 others made it out okay. Red Cross helped them find temporary housing. Well, after opening gifts this morning, a lot of people spent the afternoon and evening at the movies. And one of the hottest tickets, The Interview, the film that almost didn't get shown at all. Moviegoers packed Bay Area theaters like the Camera 3 Cinema in San Jose, where all shows sold out today. The movie started an international incident with North Korea, which led to Sony getting hacked and threats of violence at theaters. ABC 7 News reporter Alyssa Harrington on the rush to see the movie North Korea tried to kill.
We got here early because we wanted a good seat.
Diana and her friend Greg line up outside Berkeley's Elmwood Theater an hour before showtime to see The Interview.
I thought it was pretty cool to be able to go to the first show on the first day it's open and kind of prove a point that no one can stop us from seeing the movies we want to see.
Many in line admit this movie was not at the top of their to-see list until recently.
I was kind of suckered in by the novelty of it a little bit.
Hello, North Korea!
Sony Pictures canceled the Christmas Day opening after the company was hacked and the FBI linked threats to North Korea. Then the company backtracked, releasing The Interview at mostly small and independent venues and online. Seth Rogen, who co-directed and stars in the film, made a surprise appearance at a Los Angeles premiere.
We thought this might not happen at all.
Safety is still being taken seriously. At the Elmwood, a security guard inspects bags.
It's been crazy.
At the new Parkway Theater in Oakland, $2 from every ticket sale will be donated to Liberty in North Korea, an organization that helps Korean refugees. So just what are people saying about this film that ignited so much controversy?
We got a lot of laughs out of it. It's not politically correct, but I like that stuff.
Way too much was made out of this. The movie is simply a movie.
Meanwhile, North Korea is condemning the release of the movie, but a diplomat says they will likely have no physical reaction. In Berkeley, Alyssa Harrington, ABC 7 News.
A hacking Grinch has stolen some old and new gamers' Christmas fun. Both Microsoft's Xbox Live and Sony PlayStation Network were down all day long on this Christmas. The notorious hacking group Lizard Squad has taken to Twitter, claiming responsibility for the outages on both gaming systems. Business Insider reports the group threatened last week to take them down, but it's not yet clear why. Both companies have posted online that they are aware of the issue and they are working quickly to get it resolved. Ride-sharing company Uber is facing another hiccup in its plan to expand globally. The CEO, Travis Kalanick, of the app-based company, is looking at criminal charges in South Korea. Authorities there say Uber violated local taxi licensing laws. Kalanick is charged with operating an illegal taxi service in the country. The maximum he could be fined is $18,000 or even 2 years in jail, although that seems unlikely. The New York Times reports a spokesman for the company would not confirm the charges because he has not received the indictment. A San Jose homeowner plans to take surveillance video evidence to police tomorrow showing a man walking right up to his door and stealing a package. It happens a lot this time of year. This case happened Wednesday morning, not long after the U.S. Post Office carrier delivered the package to the Evergreen neighborhood house. Now watch. A white car pulls up. At the same time, a man walks up the lawn to the porch, takes the package, and then just takes off. Inside that package, a Christmas gift for the man's daughter.
He was really looking for it, and it's a big emotional value. I think that's why I wanted to reach the people and basically send this message that don't steal other people's package, don't steal other people's joy.
Ration Car also plans to file a complaint with the U.S. Postal Service because the video shows the carrier tossing the package on the porch. There you see it sort of casually just drop to the ground. In Livermore, 2 people were arrested on suspicion of stealing packages from porches. On Christmas Eve, police were called to the area of Lexington Way and Trinity Hills Lane after receiving calls from neighbors who were concerned. They found Jose Ruiz and Cristina Rodriguez hiding in the bushes. Police located their vehicle, parked not far away, full of stolen gifts from Livermore, Pleasanton, Brentwood, Lafayette, and Orinda. Authorities say they were out and about stealing these gifts. Well, still ahead on ABC 7 News at 11 here this Christmas night. Thousands of toys handed out to deserving children on Christmas Day. Organizers say it's about more than just giving a child something to play with. Plus, a Bay Area woman just floored by a generous act of holiday spirit. It's a great story. And a Christmas night tradition that is bringing smiles to the faces of people who don't celebrate the holiday. Stay right here with me. ABC 7 News at 11 continues in a moment.
At GMC, one incredible idea leads to another. And now more than ever, isn't it the thought that counts? Like our latest thinking, built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi available on most 2015 GMC models. During the GMC holiday event, make your best deal on a Sierra Double Cab 1500 in stock the longest and get cash back for 20% of the MSRP. That's nearly $9,500 on this 2015 Sierra. Hurry, offer ends January 2nd.
Did you get the chips for the party?
Nope.
Cheese plate?
Cheese plate. No. I made something better.
You used the oven?
Boom.
Pillsbury Crescents. Make the holidays pop.
Some people think vegetables are boring. But with Green Giant's delicious seasonings and blends, we just may change their minds.
Green Giant.
Tis the holiday season, and in San Jose, real players know there's just one place to play. With blackjack and poker, all the card games, to Casino Matrix, remember the name. If your hunger arises, you're in for a thrill. Through the casino to Zone 8 Bar and Grill. So come in today and share in some cheer. At Casino Matrix, the holidays are here. So easy to find on a drive nice and short off 101 by the San Jose Airport.
All I know is the sleigh is making its way to the
is to drive event from Acura.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the TLX.